We have just had a big bang. The next 12 to 18 months, there will be chaos.
You may have someone, without having an intent to purchase, actually making the purchase decision and going through the entire purchase journey in 30 seconds.
I see this entire media getting moved into a CDC structure actually. CDC means content, communication and data.
I think the challenge is more in terms of bringing together the best practices that the research industry already has.
I think wish nikal chuka, ab amrit nikal raha hai. So it's a time that is happening, that churning is happening. The big conglomerates realize that they are facing what I call the Nokia problem in advertising. The model of the future is to be able to synthesize, converge all specialist services through one team that understands the client. Media companies are not in the business of newspapers, magazines, websites, television. They're in the business of brands and audiences. Influencers are also using mainstream media to build their brand. We don't really want a good measurement. There are vested interests. I think the future is a lot about specialized content in every domain, and we have to rethink our business models. The cost structures have to change. There has to be better managerial talent in media companies.
So internet is something that is very strong in the HSM markets.
South is also pretty strong in the linear television.
Gaming, interestingly, is a fairly significant chunk of our media.
In reality, anyone who steps out of his home is technically exposed to out of home.
But because we have the vantage point of both search and YouTube, we are actually seeing that people are doing 4 things at the same time: searching, scrolling, streaming, and shopping. And not in any sequence.
Once in every 2.5 days, people are shopping for something. In FMCG, be present everywhere. Be present always.
Performance side of marketing can take you to 1 to 100, but it will never take you to 100 to 1000, right? 100 to 1000 will take you to the things which marketing stands for, right? Building the brand, creating its authenticity, and creating that voice.
You had a sales team, you had a marketing team, and suddenly those boundaries are getting very blurred and very merged, and I'm seeing a lot of brands struggling with this.
Where we're saying consistency, brand, that's the way to think. And there, if you talk to a brand manager who's 1 year old in the system, the way they think is very different from the way you think, right? Yeah. Getting the right balance is an emerging situation.
Suppose for TV you're planning reach of 3, for online video you have to probably look at a reach of 9. So it's becoming more complex. For us, you can't ignore any of the medium. You have to be present on large format and mass medium as well as a target on a basis of precision and on the basis of behavioral signals, etc.
Gone are the days where, it's 25 to 40, only metros, gender only female. Currently, actually, you don't need those things. Let me actually tell you where the consumer is.
In fact, we have started to stay away from performance and brand marketing as terminologies. We believe every piece of communication has a job to do, and creating the best piece of communication to do the job and the best way to disseminate it is the only thing that matters.
So we are coming up with solutions for each of these e-com and quick-com guys in terms of...
So we are lead generator for lead generator.
Yes, we are lead generator for lead generator. Yeah, that's a good...
We are actually doing secret life of teenagers. Now this is something which is totally built basis our interaction with teenagers based on AI input. So I'm allowing targeting and I'm allowing content which makes it content to conversion and not just say audience to conversion or platform to conversion.
Marketing is not about advertising. Marketing is not even about marketing. Marketing is about growth. So I'd like to see more CMOs become CEOs. Now that will happen when they really do this growth role well. That the media company of the future is one that owns retail, it owns a telco, and it owns a media company. That's what Mr. Ambani is building. So the government has also been a big enabler. I think the advertising ecosystem will grow on the back of the ambition and aspiration of Indians.